Well, hello, and welcome back to another Mr. Gill Plays Transport Fever 2 mini-series. This is, what was I thinking of calling it? Minimal Mountains? Mounted people? Mountain Man. That's it, Mountain Man, episode 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have designed a map here. So we generated lots of mountains and stuff like that. We'd then come through and move stuff around, increase the mountain sizes. We want the mountains. Look at the peak. Look at that peak. It looks weird, that peak just there. That looks odd. But look at these ginormous peaks, these valleys, these troughs, these plateaus across this mountain, this landscape. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. We have a number of cities. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I believe that's 9 cities spread across the map, as well as obviously some industries in various bits and places. We want to focus very, very much on networking trains. Okay. Alright, so before we've done kind of stagecoaches, before that we tried to do with the water. We've got to get some trains going on, people. We've got to get some trains going on. Obviously, this sort of map is going to require a lot of distance, a lot of tunnels, a lot of very expensive track networks set up. But my hope is that eventually it all comes together in a hub sort of situation in the middle. Mountain Man, let's go. We start our story in the humble town of Ryder. It's quite modern. Quite modern is Ryder, untouched by the modern world, except for all of the bunker basements and gyms and walks and all of this kind of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, we wanted the year set to 2000 so that we have access to some of the vehicles. This is not about really kind of going through the early gameplay. This is about getting kind of cool networks set up. Ideally, people, the target here is obviously a nice high company score. Let's aim for 100. But what we want is beautiful. All right, we're aiming for beautifulness indeed. We're not going to try connect everything. I mean, we will connect everything. Obviously, we'll try always aiming for epic, every product, every city, but we want beautiful. You know, these mountainous landscapes. I want the right curve on the track. I want the road coming through. I want the tunnel at the perfect angle. I want the hub in the perfect position. What is that? I don't want that in the middle of my map. So that is the aim. But we start in the humble town of Ryder. Ryder is a small city comprised of only 317 souls living in a weird limbo of modern convenience, but unattached to the rest of the world. Ryder needs bricks. Let's get some bricks on. Now, obviously, I don't believe we can jump straight in and chuck a train down now. I don't know. The distances involved there are quite large. I'm pretty sure we would go bankrupt immediately. So I'm definitely thinking we're going to have to do some sort of road situation to get these quarry down to the brick material place, into Ryder, and then across to Shayna at some point. I think that's what we'll just focus on. Maybe just getting a money-making track into here. A road into the Ryder, and then we can look at something a little bit more complicated. We really want to think very, very hard here about how things are going to look later on. Now, eventually this join up, I think through here, like here, and then maybe some sort of mini hub here. It comes out, goes to there, and then it could come down, go into Shayna. We could also be bringing this oil into here and into this hub here, and then shipped off into other areas. But let's put a road down to start. We'll do a little bit of this kind of building road stuff. I guess we go 100 kilometers. Now we want to make it beautiful. Oh, that's not beautiful already. No. We don't want angles like that. We want curves. Beautiful curves like this. We want to come around, and we don't want to go through the bloody. We don't want to go through a mountain. Yeah, not yet. No. Very small baby steps. Baby steps. I like a saw. We want to come around. Really? No. I said really around like this. Then we want to do a whole That's an ugly, ugly curve. That's a tunnel. I don't want a tunnel. Up we go. Up we go. Down we go. No. Like so. Just really easing our way into the situation. This is too ugly. Remember, this is all about the beautifulness of stuff. Can we curve this a little bit more? Oh, look at that. Look at that nice curve, curve, curve. Curves are beautiful. We love curves. Got to get all the way. Jesus, that's a long way to go. Right. Okay. That's already cost us 1.8 million. That's fine. I've obviously thought long and hard and planned out how this will. I have not at all, but we will be fine. We're going to get there, people. We're going to get there. This first road will most likely cost us every penny we have. Oh, why don't I think about this sort of stuff first? We have set this. I'm pretty sure I set it to medium or hard. I think I was watching the screen and I was like medium hard, medium hard, medium hard, and I don't know which one I did. I don't know how we can see that. I could probably go back in the save screen and see, but still, should be a little bit harder. We didn't want to do this easy. This is going to be a little bit tricky. We just start off nice and easy, just keeping everything simple. Listen to my calm voice. You're in a waterfall. You're in a waterfall. The sound of the waves. Now you're in a beach. The sound of the waves crashing over you. You're relaxed. Everything is happy. You've got a drink in your hand. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Watch the video. Like the video. Click on the button thing that makes you like the video. And watch the curve. The curve of... No! The curve of the road. Possibly. Let's do this though. Go like so, and make one of these a big one, a biggie smalls, like so. I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. Do we like that? We kind of like that. It's okay. Let's do the same at this side and make sure we have a biggie smalls going on, like there. And no, we don't. See, we've already screwed up. Everything has to be perfect. From the beginning, perfectness. Only perfect. Anybody who has watched me before will know that this will not be the case. Like so. And like so. Okay, that's our beautiful first road. How wonderful is it? It's nice. There should be some more curves here, I think. It does okay. It does okay. I'm not super happy with it, but I'm not super unhappy either. I then think what we'll do is we'll come down on this side, which is the nice side to come down. Obviously that's going to create some friction there, so we'll get rid of this biggie smalls first, and then we're going to bring it down like so, like this. Yeah, like this. Yep, and then just join that back up like that. Everything's easy. Think of this as we're Bob Rossing it. That's what we're doing. We're Bob Rossing it. Right, okay, now we need to bring that down here and just connect that up. Now, obviously, these towns are going to get super big. Obviously, super big. We're aiming for metropolises, megapolises. So let's switch over to a little bit of a 4-lane situation here and bring this up to join there, like that. We've done it. We've done it. Everybody relax. Everybody go back to bed. Now, let's pop this one in here. What are we bringing in? We're bringing in some bricks. Thinking hard. Every placement perfect. He's coming down. He's shooting around the corners. He's coming like this. You know what we want? We want to keep these emissions out of this burg, this town, this lovely place. Straighten them up. Straighten up. A little bit straighter, please. Oh. Like that. That's pretty shit. That's fine. Get rid of that. Get rid of that bit. Whoop. That's my alarm telling me jump in the shower and go to work. Okay, like this. Bring him over there. Like so. Okay, coming down, shooting down here, and dropping off the bricks. That's kind of nice, isn't it? That is kind of nice. And then coming down and doing a little bit of a loop back, I think. Loop it. Straighten it up. Oh, that's why it wasn't straight before. Up here. Like a saw. Nobody, no, I said like a saw. A little bit further, please. Nobody pay any attention to the fact that we've spent 5 million already. Right, perfectness. Okay, now these babies, let's see if we can get something a little bit smarter going on here. So let's take out this one there and let's pop this in like so, and let's spin you around. And I think what we want to do is we want to slide you in like that. So if we give you one, no, we give you like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We see where the brain box is heading towards. I do. Stop, get out there. Okay, so let's then get this one back. Okay, let's no, like this. Yeah, straighten him up. A little bit, keep going. Can we do it, stretch it a bit further? We want the end of this to connect with the road for no other reason than it's going to look nice. I said straighten, there we go, like so. Yep. Then if we go like this, we go configure and we go exit point, that should join. Not super nicely, but it's alright, it's alright. We want the same thing here. This one we want to put there, I guess, like so. Now this is coming, we want the other way, don't we? Like that. Yep. Okay. Configure collision. My buttocks. Oh man, this is costing us money. Be careful, Gil. Actually, you know what? Let's just go like that, and then fix it up after. Like so. Yeah, and then we should be able to go here, go a little bit of an exit point like that. We don't really need the exit point, but we want these guys, as I said, I want it to look nice. We're doing these ones, aren't we? So you should be able to come in there like that, and you should be able to come out there like that. Yeah, I like that. So nice, neat little package, yeah? Alright, let's do the same up here with this boy. It's going to come in, turn around. Yeah, just do the same, I think. I like this kind of loop style, is what we're calling it, the loop style. This should be like that. Straighten him up even more, and a little bit like, a bit more straight. There. Yeah. I think everybody's understanding what we're doing here. I think everybody has a good feeling about this. I think everybody's happy, content, and I think you're all beautiful people. Right, here to here, and into here. Okay, and this is rider stone 1. Done. From here to here to here. Oh, yeah, it's not too bad. This is rider brick 1. All right, lovely. Look at that. Isn't this, we've done it. Everything's perfect. Now, obviously, we need to place a truck stop. It's a long way for them to go all the way up here and then all the way back, but we're going to do it. I think a truck stop, eventually we're going to have some form of bus station here on this side. So I think a truck stop there is not a bad idea. A road depot, so to speak, is not a bad idea either. If we slide you in here, like that. There we go. All right. And then you know what we do? We're going to give you a nice little friend. You can have some trees like that. Oh, it's perfect. We've almost finished the game. Okay, from here, no, we've got our lines. What are we talking about? Idiot. From here, I'm going to buy some vehicles. Now, obviously we started in the year 2000. We have all the vehicles possible up until the year 2000, which is quite nice vehicles. Thinking about the beautifulness of things, but also that we do actually want to make some money here. I'm a massive fan of the man dump trucks, just because of the way they look. I'm not a huge fan of the Gaz. I think they look a little bit ugly, and I hate these things. I really hate these things. However, they are super useful, obviously, because they can carry so much. But I think we're going to start off with the Mans. I think that's a nice way to go. I feel comfortable doing that. So we're going to get a couple of these dump trucks first. They're only 510. Oh, God. Buy 2 of those. We're going to chuck you straight on the line, stone. like so. We're going to come back in. I said, oh no, we're going to go there. That's what I meant. And we're going to come here. We're going to buy one of these. Now, let's actually think about this, though, because could we use the cut tarpaulin? Is it less emission? 70 versus 73. It is a lot less, but it carries one less thing. Loading speed is 5 times. Can I, if we buy this baby, like so, can we go, that looks weird. Can we go, yeah, it's not, that's brown. That looks weird as well. Blue was the color, wasn't it? That just looks stupid. What about that? Oh, that looks awful. Where's the custom color? Pop up. Black looks silly. Green looks good. Green looks good. That's it. It's done. You are going to go on the brick one. Like so. Press play. Now we wait. Now here actually is a very good example of one of the changes that they instituted with the beta that came out very recently, last week I think. Not the beta, the actual update that came out. The beta's been around for a bit, but the update came out, is that you can put waypoints to certain lanes on the road. So when I placed this waypoint originally, it moves people into this outer lane. And that means the trucks have to do this little thing here so they can turn there, etc, etc. So now what we can do is we can just come in here and we can change that. Bam. Now he's going to stay in the center lane. He doesn't have to go over here to touch the waypoint, so to speak. Makes it a little bit more efficient, a little bit more sexy. We've just updated that so they go around, less emissions, I guess, into the middle of town, so to speak. Now, everything is running smoothly as far as I can tell. This is getting into here, this is producing this, there's a lot of stuff there. Why aren't you making more? Okay, because there is not as many trucks, so I think we could pop a couple more on. I obviously have put on loads more, so we've got quite a few dealies going at the moment, and obviously we'll get to a certain point where there's enough on that line that it's creating enough network efficiency. However, we must remember this is temporary. This is just to start making us money so we don't have to stress about losing money every time we spend a bit of money. We will revisit this and completely replace this with sexy trains, sexy mountain trains. Okay, so that's doing that. Speed him up a little bit more, like so. Excellent. All right, now this should all be profitable. Yep, 4 million. Okay, fantastic. Let's have a look at the map then and see where we want to go next. So that's our easy line. That's our money maker. We're going to get 4 or 5 million a year from this, I think. So that's great. Now, some things have started spawning on the map, which is kind of annoying. I went back and I changed industry frequency to low. So basically that should, industry density target to low, so that should slow down the amount of spawns happening, because quite a few things spawned up on the map. We do want some things to spawn, but maybe not as many. One of the issues with the spawning is that they're going to create their own roads, which I hate. It's an ugly, ugly road. And also it's just going to make it a little bit easier for us. Already, these 3, wood, log, did not exist. And now we can come here and suddenly we've got tools and stuff situation happening down there a lot easier. So we do want to be a little bit careful about how that is. I might go and tweak the settings again. And I have industry despawn at quite low as well. I might turn that up to high so we lose some of these things eventually, because we don't want to make it super easy. We want to create these nice kind of networks. Also, we've only got 9 cities. We do not need this amount of industry spawning everywhere every time. And I also went back and I made sure that we are on a medium hard setting. Anyway, let's find out where we want to go next. And I think I saw What did I see? And now I'm confused because there's so many new things spawned on the map. But I think fuel was the situation, wasn't it? There. Oh no, it's all the way over there. I don't think we want to mess in that corner yet while that thing's still ticking along. I think maybe, I don't know actually. Food all the way up to there. No, that's not going to work. It's a long way. We want a train line. Maybe we just do this. Okay. Oh my god, my voice. Okay. Right. We've got to remember the fundamental plan for this map is beautification, beautifulness, Anyway, beauty is what we're aiming for. Ryder is growing. We are producing stone and brick. We are now also taking some of that brick all the way over to Shayna over here, which is good. And you might see that somehow we've started to create a train network. Okay, now I might be rushing ahead. I might not. I don't know what I'm doing. But basically, I do want this line running through here. Yeah, this line running all the way over here to this fuel thing. That's the closest fuel thing we've got. This is the line that will be semi-duplicated because we will then have like a spur of this line coming down here and a spurs going up there and over to there. Or we also connected this one up. I don't know if I showed that. This line will then also spur down here into here. So around this area is a main massive hub. You can see we've got wood there that needs to come out. We've got wood down here that needs to come up. And I mean there's iron here, coal, and then steel here. So this line is going to be a super important line. So I wanted to try drawing it up to start, and it was super hard. There's so much contour on this map, so much height difference. That line that cost about 35 million. Now we're making about 5 million a year, so it's kind of all right. But yeah, actually we need to pay back some of this loan. We need to get those interest rates down while we're talking. So yeah, and it's a single line right now because I can't afford to double it up yet. So we're going to have to put little crossing points, I guess. But that said, I can't afford trains. Obviously we could wait a little bit longer, and it's only 2002, so 2 years have passed in the game. But what I thought we could do now is put on our first one. So we've got this guy here, and then hopefully what I've done is I've set this up right. This line will obviously go over here to this one, and hopefully they can all come in and share this single drop point and then come back out. I think that's what I've done with the signaling. There are people who play the game and watch me who will be able to comment down below how much I've screwed this up. But we're learning, slowly we're learning. But beautification is what we're on about, and this is a beautiful line, I think. I wouldn't mind more tunnels there, and this thing annoys me, but this crossing, but that'll eventually be okay. And the damn cars are already going back and forth between Shayna and Ryder, so we have to think about that in the future as well. And as you can see, Ryder and Shayna both need new things, which is why we're doing the fuel first, because that gives us the line that we can add wood, because we take the wood to here. Yeah, so then we can get tools. I think that's what my thinking was. But anyway, let's get a line going here. This might be a slightly long episode. I don't know how long it is. Like so. And this is going to be Ryder crude 1. You see the nomenclature has got a lot simpler. If you've been watching me play Transport Fever 2 from the start, I used to do lots of various writings and things like that. This is fine. I think this is fine. I hope so. Since nearly everything's going to be on trains anyway, I don't think we need to differentiate between trains and trucks. So that's the fuel line coming in there. We need to connect up the train station. You can pop straight in there like that. The train man thingy majiggy, and we'll also need to connect you up to here like so. Okay. So they're going to bring down the crude, this goes, and then another one's going to take all of that refined oil over to here, drop it at this place, and then take back the fuel, drop it here, and then here there's going to be a truck that's going to take it into Shayna. Eventually we will probably also drop it here. I've put a station there and we can take it into Bag End. I think we want to take it to Shayna at the moment and grow Shayna because I want to do the tools next. So I want to bring down the rail line into Shayna as the next kind of thing to do when we have probably another, how much money is that going to cost? We'll have to go around, down. That's going to be another 30 or 40 million for sure. Okay, but fine. So let's get a train going. Now, I don't know. We're going to go cheap. Cheap. Ooh, look at all the Russian. I don't know. Did I might have added the mod. I don't know. I can't remember these trains. Right. That's a big beast. Mechanical 125 kilometers an hour. 110. Actually, first off, let's look at our track speed. Very good, very good. It's not bad actually. There's a poor bit there through the station. This is all poor. This was a nightmare. That alone, that stretch there, this to there, was like 15 million. Okay, all right. So then, I don't know which train to get. Electric. Why is everything Russian and Chinese? Oh, because we're on the Asian map, aren't we? Okay, that's why. Cool. I've never seen it. That's why I've never seen any of these. All right. 110 kilometers, 140. How much is it? 674,000 a year. This one goes. Oh no, that one is 1.4 million a year. 226 kilowatts, 170 kN. I think we have to go this one because we can't really afford anything else, can we? It looks pretty cool as well. Go away. Oh wait, just check diesels. No, they're all a bit ugly. We want beauty. We want beauty. What's this? Whoops. Did I add these? I didn't do that. Okay, so we've got one of these guys. Then we need the cargo. We're carrying the fuel, aren't we? Yeah, this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. 9 million. Do it. So you go on the first line, ride a crew. Now wait a second, wait, well, hold up, pause the game, pause the game. First off, let's get these lines going, otherwise we're not going to create any demand, are we? So first, let's pop down here, and this will all be replaced by a train line very shortly, yeah? Where do you want your fuel? There's 3 buildings there that need fuel. Do we get them if we go there? I think we do. I don't really want to be coming in like that. What about if we go here, we get them? Yeah, we get them. What about if we go there? Yeah, we get them. Let's go like that. And then see where that takes us. From... Oops. This station. Down to that. Okay, we don't really want to go through the town. Look, it's fine for now. Shayna fuel 1. Cool, so that's going to create that demand. Then we need another train, but we don't have the money to buy the train. So, because this guy's going to go like here, all the way over to here, which is going to take years. And this is going to be, I guess, let's call it Rider, Heifer, oil, fuel. It's like a main line, really, to be honest. This the whole line. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. Let's speed up the game, see if we can get some more money rolling in for a second. This is actually going to start to make stuff, so that's good. And then this line here, we need to adjust. We're going to manage it. So at Rider Central, we're going to load crude, unload fuel. And at Heifer, we're going to unload. No, wait, unload this one, oil. Sorry, I'm an idiot. And load fuel. So Rider Central, not crude, oil. Like so, processed oil. Come on, make me some money, trucky boys. Make me some money. This one's doing all right. We could definitely have another vehicle on there. Make me some money, he says, and then spends 500,000. Are both lines making me money? This one's not a lot. Manage line. No, I want to just see the line. What am I doing? 125,000. Why is that making so little money? We need to level this up, honestly. It needs to level up again so that these things level up. Oh, wow, look. Why are you waiting? Oh, you're waiting until you're full. Oh, I set you to do that, didn't I? That could be an issue. What about you guys? No, this might be okay, actually. Maybe it's just I have too many of these guys. Possibly. Let's sell one. Like so. We're still making money. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Now, that train is doing its thing. It is. And it's gonna make some money just dropping stuff up, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Alright, give me 5 minutes. Let's just speed up the time. Okay. I realize this episode is probably 175 minutes long, but we've done a couple of things. I've done a couple of things that kind of admin work. So I switched up the vehicles back to European because I wanted access to some of the earlier vehicles and I liked them a little bit better. It's just how it is. So switched up the vehicles back to European, so we now have all of the old ones that we're used to and I like. I also added in the mod that enables me to destroy things, simply because, and I disabled new industry spawning and industry despawning for now, because I turn it on, it just goes nuts. I mean, look at this. When I started, I think I put 20 industries on the map, and I was kind of happy with that. And I thought, oh, we'll turn on the spawning anyway, you know, just maybe do a few things and make it a little bit harder because they despawn, and it just went nuts. So I tried setting it to like rarely or sometimes, and it just kept on spawning, despawning. It's too much. So we took that off as well. We might turn it on later, and I've deleted a couple of the things that popped up that were just they were making it too easy. There was like a fuel thing just popped up here, and I'm like, well, I just built this fuel line over there. This is stupid now. So I got rid of all of that, yeah. And then I added in a mod that just makes quiet a bulldozer, because that was noisy. But anyway, so we're earning money, we're earning bank. You know, look, again, we're not too stressed about the money here. Money is good, money is easy. This is all about the beautifulness of the whole place. I don't want these roads, yeah. We don't want these roads at all. The roads are going to be, I mean, almost no roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads, people. We don't need roads. You know, maybe a road in between these two cities through the mountains could be nice, but yeah, I think we'd eventually, pretty soon, actually, we're going to get rid of this road. We're going to replace that with trains. So that's what I've got to do in the between times for the next episode. I've just chucked a train station down here at Shina. And so effectively, I'm just thinking about, okay, this would come up here, grab some of the fuel from here, and maybe grab the brick, and then there'll be a brick. So there's got to be some form of hub here somewhere that has to transport, or there has to be a transit area for fuel, for oil, for stone, and for brick somewhere around here. And then it gets distributed into its various places, because we want to start sending the fuel into Bag End as well. So I have to just kind of sit and put stuff down and blow stuff up. But now we've got the money coming in. And that's kind of what we wanted to do in this first episode, is just get our money rolling in so we don't have to stress too hard and we can pay back all of our loan. Like that, like so. Yeah, we paid back all of that. Money's rolling in, so that's good. Anyway, we will be back with Mountain Man in the next episode, and we're going to be working on just these beautiful, massive, long, interconnected, sexy train lines. Yeah, this is all about the beautifulness, so we've got to get it right. It doesn't have to be super efficient. But we want it to be beautiful. You know, this curve around this mountain. This mountain's a bit round. That's one of the mountains I probably added. I did add this thing. It's a sinkhole. It's a big sinkhole. Cool. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.